Why would it be that hot at night anyway? What city is that? Is that a desert? Is that hell, nigga?
Yo, it is absurdly hot in the UK right now. See, this that type of weather that has you not wanting to do anything at all for the whole day, bro. Don't shout me for nothing. It's crazy to think that not long ago we were genuinely barely seeing the sun at all. Like, it rained for almost 55 days in a row. 55 whole days. Can you imagine, bro? She had everyone feeling miserable. You would look outside and it would always be grey, wet and raining. And now we're fighting this ridiculous heat. Like, this heat isn't normal, bro. It's made so much worse because it's stupidly humid too. I can barely function, G. There's no air, no breeze. It's just hot all my days. And to make matters worse, barely anyone in the UK has AC. Bro, that's out of my tax bracket. The only guys I know that have it are rich niggas, and to be fair, we don't really need it because it doesn't get that hot often in the UK. I'm just here with my humble fan and most of the time it's just blowing hot air, bro. Why, man? I genuinely can't do this, bro. Trying to sleep at night gets so much more difficult in this heat, and my bed feels like it was left on preheat, which means I have to leave my windows open wide, which leads to me hearing all sorts of nonsense going on in the night.
Even he doesn't like you.
I want peace!
Can we get much higher?
I've been seeing a lot of the discourse online surrounding this heat, and something that's caught my attention is the fact that a lot of Americans are saying things like, it's not that hot, you should come to Florida, or you should come to Texas to experience real heat. And there's not much I can really say to that other than come here and experience this bullshit we're dealing with. If you felt this nonsense, you'd understand. I remember when I was in school, they would have us sitting in heat like this, in uniform, sweating buckets, stinking up the place, and genuinely would expect us to be attentive and actually learn shit during the class, bro. Can you imagine the audacity? You can't fault anyone for falling asleep in weather like this. And it's weather like this that makes people act up and do dumb shit, bro. Guys from the UK will know that people will see the sun and start moving reckless. You'll see groups of people parading the streets doing utter nonsense and the wrong types of guys shirtless. And there's always that one geezer with a speaker for some reason. Don't even get me started on the smells, man. Bro, if you've never been on a bus in this heat, you're blessed, bro. You'd be so surprised how much a single person could stink, having the whole place smelling like straight onions. And to think this is just the pre-season, we're barely into summer and we're experiencing this. Only God knows how hot July and August will be. But you know what? Fairs, it's probably better to make the most of this heat and sun because we all know it's gonna switch back, and when it does, best believe we, yes, we will be complaining again.